Well, hello, good afternoon to one and all. Like you, we are very much ready to go here and looking forward to a game that has been the topic for universal conversation in this part of the world for much of the last few days. It's dry at the moment, but the forecasters have warned us of impending rain. There's no certainty about that, but when it does come, it shouldn't affect the dynamics of a match which has so much riding on it. So, Torres!
Oh, denied brilliantly! Oh, that's a sparkling save, absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra sharp.
Digne. And it's Muriel. He's got options out wide.
Heads it! He's delivered all right! Well, if that was their intention pre-match, let me tell you, it's worked out very nicely. I think for the skipper to chip in with a goal too is a bonus, but this game has already taken on a real attacking edge, and long may that continue. Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Forward pass. Azmoun looks to get on the end of this. He could be in here. That looks a foul. Yep, referee's given it.
Going for goal! Not the worst effort, Peter. It just needed a bit more fine-tuning.
That's the throw. Good run, ultimately thwarted by an astute piece of defending. Crowd appreciates good football all round there. Ball's out on the left now. More than happy to take the muscular approach. He is not one readily to admit defeat. Don't be surprised if he tries that again.
Has a hit!
This could fall anywhere. We can get that clear. Timely intervention. Whistle's gone, that's a foul. Gets it upfield. The referee's awarded a free kick. He gets the ticking off and needs to be very careful now.
Well, I think the referee would have told him to rein it in or suffer the consequences.
The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Battles to win it back. That's an untidy challenge, free kick given. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Tries to dink it in. Hits one! They've scored! And there's the goal they've been looking for. That was a given. It always was.
It's almost criminal to see a defence fail to identify someone who thrives when it comes to shooting stats. They knew, and yet they didn't heed, and they've paid the price and deserve to.
So that's two now without reply.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
Can't get the better of his opposite number. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Hoists it forward. Oh, that had to be more accurate. Looks to thread it through. He's made sure that that won't get through. Oh, that's a waste. Tries to get it forward quickly. He could be in here. No messing about, just bludgeoned away. And here's Muriel. Torres! They are rampant! All too easy. They are in danger of disappearing out of sight. Oh my goodness, that has ripped the rigging.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such aplomb.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Three without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Liverpool finished the first half strongly, as so often they do. Well read, he sorted that out. And the defence can get it clear. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Yeah, that does look a foul. Referee's given a free kick. It's found its way to him, and he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. Forward it goes. Hit long and direct. Armani comes out and deals with it. Digne gets it back. That is going to be the final action of the first half. As easy as 1, 2, 3. It really has been that straightforward halfway through the match, but very little to suggest that much will change over the second half.
Peter, do I really need to say anything, or can I simply refer you to the scoreline?
Liverpool 3 goals to the good after a really excellent first half that's been intriguing to watch. Plenty of highlights to show you during the break. So we're just settling back into this second half. Over to the left. Hoists it high. Good ball over the... Has a pop! Digne. And it's played forward. And it's got through. Needless to say, he was expecting a better ball than that. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Well, he helps himself to a treble, Peter, and then they switch on. It's a bit late now.
That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Van Dijk. Hoists it forward. Gets wrestled off the ball. Van Dijk. Jerome Boateng. Muriel. Quadrado is onto it and can take it up. Brought forward. He's had a go! Digne gets good distance on it. Here it comes. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
It's out for a goal kick. Quadrado. No way through there. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Chip through. And that's been levered clear. And it's Traore. Well played, he saw that coming. Oh, real danger here. Looks to clip it forward. Now it's Quadrado. Barbol. It's come loose. Forward it goes. Traore plays it out to the flank. Bentaleb. Tries to get it forward quickly. Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. And help's available out wide. It's a good run, that. Great timing. And the whistler's gone for a reckless challenge there. Liverpool are making a change now.
Well, he's worked so hard for his side, as you would expect, but you couldn't help notice that he was starting to labour a bit, so it's no surprise. Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
It's gone for a throw-in. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And it's been taken straight back. And the assistant referee has his flag raised for offside. Keeper's got good distance on that. And that has been cleared. Barbel. It has got through to him. Hits one! He's scored! Yet another goal in an awesome performance! They are in complete charge!
Oh, Peter, it's a lovely piece of deception in shaping to whack it and then opting for a lovely little lob.
4 in the game, he is the man. And that is it, the referee has seen enough. Liverpool, winners of a no contest, they just swamped their opponents in superior quality. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool showed us
Well, good evening to you and welcome on this most perfect evening for a game of football. Conditions are absolutely splendid and the folk of this town have come out in their droves for this match. Why wouldn't they? It is an ideal circumstance for what could be an ideal game. Everybody has been attracted to it. It has been the talk of the town, and the buses have been packed, double-decker buses lining up outside. Coaches have carried thousands of away supporters here too, and all of it adds up to make a terrific, a crackling atmosphere. The match, I think, will be quite a spectacle.
Going for goal! Superb goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That really is quite fabulous, all his own doing.
That's always a great sight, you know, on a football pitch. Nimble-footed, showed great balance and a really cool head to finish. And that kind of dribbling is really smart.
Liverpool take the lead, landing the first significant blow in what is certainly a significant contest. Brings it forward.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heavy.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, unsurprisingly, Peter, the opposition look completely stunned. I'm not sure they can gather themselves.
Ball's gone out of play. Van Dijk. Forward it goes.
Disappearing out of sight.
The contact was crisp and clean. That was just a rocket.
Is it just me, or did he make that look very, very easy? That was terrific skill and composure from him. He finished with such a plumb.
He's made it free. Quite a day at the office for him.
This has been an immense contribution from one player. He's been just about unplayable. The irresistible force today.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Good challenge, he just stood firm. Plays it out to the flank. Now it's Muriel. Muriel. He gets past his man. Luis Muriel. Gets it back. He spotted the run and played him through. Has a hit!
looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
4 in the game. He is the man. Liverpool totally rampant here.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
Has a hit! And that is faded wide.
Well, how on earth has he got that so wrong?
He's through. And he's there to hoof it away. He goes long. And it's been intercepted, and that will come to nothing. Hoists it forward. Fernando Torres. Just brushed off the ball there. Beningame. Battles to win it back. Timely intervention.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him.
Yeah, he's fouled him there.
Well, what goes through a player's head at times like that is a mystery to me.
Sticks in a foot to win it back. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. And that has gone horribly wrong. He's had a look. Well, they're looking at the referee, but he's waved play on. Liverpool are ahead here. It has been a good half for them. He's got the ball. Shoots! And again, they pile on the misery.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Become a case of men against boys. Beningame. Out to the left it goes. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example. Oh, that is lovely footwork. And that's been levered clear. And the half-time whistle goes. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Liverpool have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Liverpool utterly dominant in the first 45 minutes, scoring at will. So we're just settling. There's the shot! Goal! Well, just another one to add to what has already been an incredible haul.
Well, I think we've gone past humiliation now. This could be doing some real psychological damage.
How many more does he want? Beningame. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And here's Muriel. It's a promising ball. This is promising. And he's onside. Promising move that. Good inroads into enemy territory, but no joy. Looking to break out here.
Peter, we can only applaud that quality of tackle in the circumstances. It was probably goal-saving.
He's had that put on a plate. He's made sure that that won't get through. And they're not going to make any further progress now. Tries to get it forward quickly. Gets the better of his man. And the finish! Keeper always had the measure of that.
Well, they're being made to force the issue, but they need to be patient and a little more composed.
Hit long and direct. Oh, tries a shot! A contest no more. It is nothing short of utter humiliation.
Well, by the looks of it, there may be still more to come.
Down on the touchline, it seems there's got to be a change. Yeah, he's pulled him up for that challenge. That's a good ball to find him. And it's played forward. He's left his man. For goal! And still they continue with the onslaught.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
There's going to be another change here.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking to cause even more damage here.
Has a goal! Oh, he really got hold of that.
Another example of how comfortable this team is on the break.
Derby making consecutive changes here. The ball needed to be better there, it's a wasted chance. Has a pop! And that's past the post.
Well, he did get himself into a good position, something for him to cling to.
Yeah, he's run himself into the ground, hasn't he? And it's good to see that the crowd appreciate his efforts, because he has put in a real honest shift.
Forward it goes. We can get that clear. Pinged forward. Chamberlain goes looking, and that's sprayed out wide, in towards the middle. That intervention was very necessary.
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight.
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
And he's shown him a clean pair of heels. Quadrado. Chamberlain drives it forward. Gets away from his opponents. Quadrado battles to win it back. Hoists it forward. Defending of the desperate variety. Chamberlain with the challenge, and he has given away a free kick. Board shows there will be 3 extra minutes. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool are through. They have the look of a team that fancies going all the way this time. Your thoughts on today's game then, Jim? Liverpool really... Liverpool emerging for this crucial group game here. The tournament still in its relative infancy, but it is already developing into quite a spectacle, and that, of course, is what you expect from this, the greatest of all the tournaments. It has been terrific stuff so far, so let us hope that the trend continues here and now. And we have in front of us this gloriously imposing arena, absolutely picture perfect for a game of this nature. So it's away we go then. Ivan Marcano. Brings it forward. Crunching tackle. Well, the crowd clearly like what they just saw. Some real no-nonsense defending. He hits it! Ball's loose, and he's after it. Up for the header! Oh, just couldn't turn it in.
Well, being able to generate that amount of activity in the box means it's hard not to pick someone out.
Porto get it back again. Could move up a gear here. Real chance! Goal!
And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground, because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. It was all very well drilled.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Grujic. Ivan Marcano. Marcano goes looking. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And the counter is on. He's had a shot! In it goes! Hot knife through butter. They have done it again.
Liverpool are really pouncing on any stray passes in midfield. We're talking seconds from interception to the back of the net. It's counter-attacking heaven.
Things starting to look very comfortable.
Well, it's been an absolutely fabulous spell for them, and they're starting to look unstoppable. There could be more on the way.
Gets it back. Good running with the ball. Can they build on it? And they've got it back as soon as they gave it away. And that has been cleared. What an adventurous run from a defender. Marcano attempts a clearance.
Porto have pushed both fullbacks into quite advanced positions here.
Yeah, that's interesting. So what are they attempting to do?
Well, it's a bold attempt.
Has a pop! And more, and more, and more! And they're at it again in double quick time!
Yeah, looking back at that, that's how you play on the counter. Quick and decisive and ruthless with the finish. I thought it was a stunning, stunning breakaway.
Liverpool take a 3-goal lead, and they are romping out of sight. Well, Pedrado is the guilty party there. Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. Forward it goes. Driving on now, what can they conjure from here? Marcano plays it forward. He is not... That's a foul. Simple decision for the referee. Just brushed off the ball there. Brought forward. How does he try from here? Luis Muriel going through.
Chance! They've done it! And already they're looking to run away with it.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they've perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front. And they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
Liverpool tear their opponents apart once again. They are utterly ruthless.
Well, they're very much the better team at the moment, Peter, and no doubt will be looking...
Torres!
He's kept it out, that's a great save.
It was more possible than probable, and the outcome backed it up, Peter.
That's a promising ball. Goes for goal! He's put his foot right through that one.
Liverpool were again presented with an opportunity to break and look very, very threatening.
Oxlade-Chamberlain. Boateng drives it forward. He's got away.
He's gone for it!
Oh, looks like he's been taken out there. Can he deliver?
And the finish!
No, it's wide.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Yet another to add to football's endless list of could-haves and should-haves.
Quality deserted them when they really needed it.
Quadrado. Has he picked him out? And he's onside. That was a good run. The defence looked beaten there. Now it's Muriel. Gets the better of his man. Well, the defence got the better of him this time, but I'm sure he'll go again. It's a loose ball.
And the shot! Goal!
This is as ruthless as it gets.
Listen, when you're on an invitation to improve your goal difference, why ease off?
Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. That is going to be the final action of the first half. Well, that flew by. It was breathless stuff. It's been one-way traffic here after the first 45 minutes. A relentless barrage that looks set to continue.
Liverpool have been more or less perfect, I would say. Their manager's all smiles, and he's got every reason to be.
Liverpool have been nothing short of awesome in the first 45 minutes. A truly memorable performance on all counts. It has to be said, this match is well and truly already won. So we're already into the second period. Oh, he's got a crucial block in there. It's a very good battle there, terrific to watch. Fernando Torres. Battles to win it back. He wasn't very far from making something happen by himself. Lovely to see. He's got away. Plays it out to the wing. He's left his man. Grujic.
This defence just doesn't trust itself to play a higher line.
Frightened of people getting in behind.
Yeah, absolutely. It just opens up the opportunity of not only strikers getting behind, but the runners from midfield too.
Gets away from his opponents. Great run this, he's covered quite a distance. Looks to clip it forward. Tries to get it forward quickly. He's made sure that that won't get through. Ivan Marcano. That's a foul, no two ways about it. Grujic. Ivan Marcano. Talk about singling someone out.
Yeah, Peter, and it looks like this defence will go tooth and nail to prevent him from getting another.
Regardless of the outcome, it is good to see someone running at the defence like that. Well, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Liverpool are able now to make their substitution. It's been on the cards for a few moments now.
Yeah, their position is a dominant one now, Peter, so introducing one of the youngsters for some added experience is bang on.
Delivers across. Danger averted for now. And that's a throw. Grujic. Quadrado positions himself well and cuts it out. Gorgeous control there. Boateng did well to emerge with the ball. That's a contest to keep an eye on. Talisca. He gets past his man. Hits one! Back of the net! And still they continue with the onslaughts.
It's part of the game, Peter. It has to get ruthless. Sympathy just doesn't play a part.
Well, it's an inspired substitution. Terrific move by the boss.
That's how you make an impact as a sub. You know, when most are tiring, you can impose a freshness and energy to best effect. What an introduction.
Out to the left it goes. And they've been caught out here. Out to the right. It's a goal kick. Quadrado. Hoists it forward. Talisca. Little doubt, that is a foul.
Well, Peter, when you're up against a speedster, you've got to get to him early and not let him get into his stride, and they're just not doing that.
Just 5 minutes remaining now. Gets it back. It's found its way to him. That's one way of trying to make things happen. There's a few who could follow that example.
Well, the further he went, the more attention he attracted. There was just way too much pressure for him to get the shot away.
Plays it out to the flank. 2 minutes to be added on. And it's played forward. Oh, well defended. That had to be done. And the referee brings it to a close. A demolition, destruction, annihilation. They simply ran away with it. Your final thoughts, Jim?
Liverpool simply made their superior...
Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not...
Towering header!
Played out to the right.
I really don't think you could expect anything better from the goalkeeper then. We're near heroic territory.
Andreas Pereira, out to the right. Now it's Willian. Just brushed off the ball there. Lobs it in gently. Played into space out wide. Oh, that's not going to find its target. He's left his man. Cabano. Hoists it forward. And it's Muriel. Finds himself eased off the ball. Away from immediate danger. There will be a throw-in. And it's played forward. He's had a shot! Goal!
Oh, it's a keeper's nightmare, Peter. He just couldn't pick up on it until it was way too late, having so many bodies in front of him.
Liverpool have an early lead. Good start. Carlos Vinicius gets it out to the wing. Liverpool boast a very impressive defensive record of late. Keeper has beaten it away. Forward it goes. Dinks one in. Dinked in. Torres! Tried the volley, but no.
Yeah, quick thinking and the right choice for me, but that was difficult to get right.
It's a loose ball.
Well, I don't think it was the wisest option, Peter, once he got into that position. It's not as if he didn't have people nearby.
Alexander-Arnold. Tries lifting it over. It's a brilliant interception. Needed a better pass there. Spinazzola plays it forward. Jerome Boateng. Oxlade-Chamberlain. And they've been caught out here. Luis Muriel. And the finish! A collective sigh of relief from the defence.
Well, it was just some wayward passing that let the opposition in then, and I have to say, a very lucky escape. You lose it there, you expect to be punished.
Willian looking to get on the end of this. Question, he's been bundled over, that is a foul. And that has been cleared. This could fall anywhere. And he's there to clear it. Oh, the ball's come loose. Goes for the cross. Big chance! Andreas Pereira plays it short. It's come loose. Plenty waiting in the middle. Oxlade-Chamberlain. They're guilty of lacking inventiveness here. It's all broken down. Andreas Pereira plays it out to the flank. Spinazzola tries making a foray down the right. Now it's Willian. Gets it back. Fulham have a free kick. Too much distance on that. Boateng tries to get it forward quickly. Quadrado drives it forward, played out to the right, and it's Oxlade-Chamberlain. Now can he finish? Well, he's fouled him there. Well, he can't say now that he hasn't been warned.
Yeah, and he's just entered the last chance saloon. One wrong move now, and he's in trouble.
Good, strong hand by the keeper.
Oh, what a wonderful stop! The keeper really dug out his defence then. A magnificent effort.
Tries to get it. He's gone for it! Had a swing, but it wasn't to be.
Well, I think his mind was made up the way that ball arrived, and I certainly admire his willingness to hit the volley.
Great strength, too strong for his opponent. And he's on his way! Referee's had a look, and he's blown his whistle for half-time. So there you have it, a close sport half of football, and still had its moments. It ultimately produced just one goal. A more than decent game up to now.
Well, this team has found a real rhythm to their game. The players seem to have clicked well. There's good movement off the ball. The passes are sticking. No one's afraid to have a go.
Liverpool leading a cagey game here. It's had its moments, and it's 1-0 at the break. So we're already into the second period. A solitary goal, that has been the crucial difference. Going through. No complaints about that challenge. Robust but fair. Hoists it forward. Well played, he saw that coming. I have to say, that was an exemplary tackle. Stopped him dead in his tracks. Surely! Quadrado plays it forward. Forward it goes. Good ball over the top. And that'll go straight through to the keeper. Liverpool just about have their noses in front. It is the slenderest of leads. Willian. Oh, that's a foul. Free kick's been given. Jerome Boateng. Fernando Torres. Ball's loose, who's getting there?
That's just very well played. He can't hurt you with his back to goal, and he didn't go for the back heel.
And it's played forward. Gets it and has a hit! And this is getting better and better. Oh, whose goal is that? Big deflection. That's one for the dubious goals panel. Liverpool got themselves a 2-goal cushion.
The turning of the screw comes to mind, Peter. They've got them where they want them.
There's a move that looked promising, but eventually thwarted without doing any harm. Alexander-Arnold. Luis Muriel. Oh, he's managed to get himself offside. And here's Mitrovic. Quadrado battles to win it back. Luis Muriel clips one through. He's one-on-one! Tries a shot! And it's there! And surely that settles it. There was to be only one outcome.
Well, he always had the measure of the keeper there. Such confidence and composure.
3 without reply. This is becoming a stroll.
No doubt as to who has the momentum here now. The only doubt is how many is coming.
That's a good... Oh, shooting chance! It's in! Comfort, yet more comfort, easing away.
Well, you know, thinking about that, I think they perfected that on the training ground because it took them seconds to get the ball from back to front, and they really commit forward in numbers too. That was all very well drilled.
His second of the game, and an eye now for the hat-trick. It's become a case of men against boys. He's taken out, that'll be a foul. So now we're going to get those changes we have been expecting.
I just think that's really good management, introducing one of his younger players when the pressure's totally off, just allowing him some valuable, easy on-field experience time.
He's put his foot right through that one.
Well, that was just asking too much of himself from there.
And they win it back again. Right through the middle. Has a pop!
This defence is wary about opposition pace.
So they're just not getting too tight?
Yeah, they know that if they step up, their keeper could get a whole lot busier.
No messing about, just bludgeoned away. Quadrado crosses one in. Just 5 minutes remaining now. Good challenge, he just stood firm. Lovely feet.
Well, the moans and groans from the stands now are very audible.
Danger averted for now. Real chance! They've done it! And again, they pile on the misery.
Well, I wasn't expecting them to go this big, Peter, but they have been superb.
3 in the last game, 3 in this one. He is a man on fire. Things looking so easy, almost too easy here. Hoists it forward. Out to the left it goes. Gets a good foot in there. Confirmation that there will be 4 minutes stoppage time. Here's the through ball. Barbol. Looking for support. Goes for goal. Oh, he's in! Just brushed off the ball there. Spinazzola. So that's it. It is all over. Liverpool a class apart. Opponents torn apart. They are comprehensive winners. And after all of that... Well, we have the most perfect day for you. A warm hello in every sense of the word. The sun is out and football has a special place on this most idyllic of days. A fixture ahead of us to which we've all been looking forward for so very, very long, and it means so very, very much. The scene could not be more beautiful. The pitch looks terrific. The players are ready to get started, and we cannot wait for the contest that lies ahead. So what a stage for the players to take to here ahead of such an important game. Well, a quick look at the opposition, and results really have not been good for them at all just recently. They haven't won at all in the last three.
No, there's no hiding place, Peter. This is becoming a little too serious, and with the usual sound bites being bandied about, they're beginning to run out of excuses for me. The atmosphere amongst the supporters has turned to one of strain, and I just hope the players can cure that before the pressure becomes unbearable, I suppose.
We have already started here. Barkley. Ivanovic. Liverpool were simply a class apart in the corresponding fixture last season. They dismantled their opponents. Ivanovic tries to switch the play. Liverpool have made this tremendous start, Jim. What's the reason for it?
Well, I think team spirit.
Goes for goal! Superb goal! And what a great way to start the game, to spark the game. I mean, the captain has basically triggered a contest that should be even livelier than we anticipated. Get your seatbelts on, this could be rather exciting.
That was a given, it always was.
Well, considering he has a bit of a shoot-on-sight policy, he was the one player that should have been picked up then. It was both careless and costly from where I'm sitting.
Liverpool go ahead, 1 goal to the good. Livermore. West Bromwich have come to the defence of their manager after he came in for some stick regarding some of his decision-making.
I think tactically he didn't make a good job of things for starters, and then compounded matters in trying to correct it. I only hope he's thick-skinned.
Drives it towards the front. Livermore. He's got the ball, he's had a go! Clayson. Liverpool are already ahead, the perfect start.
What a good start to the game. I think their play has been fast and inventive, and this is a fine example of early intent. They've begun as they mean to go on, and another goal is on the cards. Well, I'm not quite sure he needed to hold up play quite as much as he did then. A couple of his teammates were very annoyed.
Oh, real danger, and Diagne! He's done very well to get to that.
Diagne sparked a tremendous stop there, and I think it's fair to add, he just wasn't expecting it.
Luis Muriel displaying his defensive capabilities there. That's no striker's tackle.
Well, they say that your front lads should be that first line of stopping the opposition, and I think he's taken it to another level with his desire to get back and help everyone out.
Going big chance! And again the keeper stands strong. Defence can get it clear. Chance! Can he deliver? Header! And he's there to make a great save.
Oh, that's a sparkling save. Absolutely sparkling. His reflexes were ultra-sharp.
Snodgrass. Diagne. That has put a stop to that. Great strength, too strong for his opponent. Well, he's not played the ball, that's a foul. Luis Muriel is being told in no uncertain terms that this will be his final warning.
Yeah, and he has to change his ways, or this referee could soon change his status.
Fernando Torres. He's got options out wide. Shoots! No mistake! And with that goal comes comfort. That is some volley. Great technique.
Luis Muriel simply judged everything beautifully. That takes a lot of training ground practice, and we know what practice can make.
Liverpool have a couple of goals without reply. It's 2-0.
Well, that second goal has given them so much more command and confidence now, and they should be able to take it on from here and either add to their lead or close it out. Surely they'll manage one or the other.
Well, that had to be more accurate. Hoists it high. Played into space out wide. Great leap! Good delivery, but no joy.
Diagne certainly rose so well there. I fancied him to put that away too.
Van Dijk. Cuadrado. Oh, it is over the line. Questions were asked, but he's given the answers. Forward it goes. The ball's loose, and he's after it. West Bromwich do retain the ball, but are seemingly in no rush to break forward. Ivanovic. Clayson. Hoists it forward. Oh, good interception. And he's going long. Here it comes. He's ruffled a few feathers, but well dealt with. And it's half-time here. How would you review the first half?
Well, it's looking pretty straightforward, Peter. They've got themselves into a very good position, so why dither from here when they can repeat their first half success with another show of strength?
Liverpool go in at half-time on a comfortable 2-goal cushion. So we're just settling back into this second half. No changes at the interval from either side. It's broken loose. Lobs it in gently. Defending of the desperate variety. And it's Cuadrado. And here's Muriel. Plenty waiting in the middle. Aimed in towards the centre.
Liverpool making a fresh attempt to release someone in behind from back to front, and this is something different.
Dinks one in. Nice little flick. And that's been won straight back. He's left his man. He's had a shot! A real chance and a real let-off.
Well, Peter, he clearly felt he was being invited to shoot, and it wasn't the worst decision he could have made.
Liverpool have been defending beautifully lately. Robson Kanu did really well to intervene and dispel the growing danger. Luis Muriel plotting from out on the right-hand side. Clayson goes looking. He gets past his man. He's making little doubt. That is a foul. Well, the referee has made it pretty clear now that this is his last chance.
He just needs to find the control button on his aggression before the ref does it for him, Peter.
And he's been booked for simulation.
Well, he knows very well that was never a foul. He has made himself look ridiculous.
Tries to get it forward quickly. And no, that is pretty much the end of that. Over to the left.
He's gone for it!
Last-ditch defending, but that'll do. The message is clear, none shall pass.
Yeah, that's top defending and preventing him turning, which can open up many possibilities.
Luis Muriel spreads it towards the left. Livermore closing in on the last quarter of an hour. Loses his balance and loses the ball. Gets it back.
They've been denied a chance to develop any rhythm in the passing department.
Well played, he saw that coming. Robson Kanu. Clayson. What an adventurous run from a defender. That's a throw.
Yeah, it's about time I think we saw some activity from the bench, but it's debatable as to what level of impact can be made from here. It's pretty late.
Yokushlu sticks in a foot to win it back. That's the sort of defending that is going to upset the opposition. It already has, actually.
Yeah.
That a foul? Yes, the referee's given it. There's a long ball, done very well to intervene, hoists it forward. He's not going to get that. Plays it out to the flank. Steered out wide, but he won't reach that one. Robson Kanu can't get the better of his opposite number. Good challenge, he just stood firm. And the finish! That's pretty clear, it is a foul.
Well, it was deliberate, it was cynical, and you have to understand the frustration of being denied a clear opportunity, but it had to be done.
Liverpool looking to pull clear here, and he's going to Rex. Good try, the outcome could so easily have been different.
That's a little unfortunate. He had a lot of people worried then.
And it's played forward. Fourth official showing that there will be 3 minutes of added time. Barball. Got a sight of goal here. It's anyone's ball. Snodgrass. Ivanovic. And that is that. Liverpool did it. Terrific team effort to satisfy both the boss and the fans. Any reflections on what you've seen, Jim?
Liverpool simply imposed their strength from start to finish, and this became as predictable as predicted.
I think we're just about out of time, so many thanks to Jim, and a very good afternoon to you.